Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Nascent Toy Collector presented by Infinite Collectibles. I'm Adam Martin, and today I'm checking out this badass Prince Adam and Cringer from the cartoon collection, which, as you can see, they can't put Filmation on there, so they do cartoon in that Filmation style logo. This thing's awesome. This has something in it that I've always wanted since I was a child, which is a cartoon accurate Cringer. Wow, this thing is awesome. I cannot wait to tear into it, but first let's take a look at this box. Alright, so first off, the first thing you notice is it's an 80s themed adventure, as we already know. This thing is beautiful, made by Mattel. It has Prince Adam, Heroic Secret Identity of He-Man, and Cringer, Heroic Secret Identity of Battle Cat. I like this art up here where it has Battle Cat and He-Man kind of chilling out on a rock, taking it easy like they often do at the beginning of the cartoon. You got Skeletor, Evil Lyn, and Triclops back there just waiting to fuck up their great day. Turning it to the side, I can't remember this dude's name, this guy that's hiding in the weeds here. I know he's a character from the show. I'm thinking he might have been in She-Ra. I could be wrong though, it's been a long time. I don't remember it. Man, I love this back. Look at that. Take that in, man. That is the classic transformation right in front of Castle Grayskull. And then on this side, we get another little guy there. Prince Adam and Cringer on the bottom. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Prince Adam and Cringer again. We get all the safety, blah, blah, blah. Don't put this thing in your mouth. It has 2 figures and 4 accessories. And there's the barcode just in case you need to see that. I love that this thing is in collector-friendly packaging. All you gotta do is cut some tape, open her up, and slide it out, and you're ready to go. And you can put it back up if you needed to. I'm ready to get into it. Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. It's got awesome little pictures on the inside of there. Oh, that's awesome. And there it is in the bubble. All right out the package, there is a lot of awesome here. I could go on and on about how long I've wanted this forever. But first, before I get hung up on other things, let's take a look at the accessories that they came with. Both of them came with a head, and of course, He-Man came with, well, He-Man, Prince Adam came with an awesome version of the Power Sword. Looking good there. Of course, we've seen it 100 times. I'm pretty sure it's the same one that's included with the cartoon collection He-Man. But that's okay. What else would he come with? Let's take a look at the variant head for He-Man. It's a smiling head. Prince Adam was often smiling and laughing and joking around so as not to seem too much like He-Man on the cartoon. This is a perfect little likeness of our hero before he's the hero. Even though this is even worse than Clark Kent just taking off his glasses to be Superman. I mean, my God, his fucking face is He-Man's. But I digress. That's not the point here. Cringer also comes with an alternate head. This one awesomely has a articulated jaw, which is really cool. I was not expecting that. I really like it because he was often complaining about anything he had to do, like, "Oh, He-Man, don't make me go." So this is a great added feature. I really like it. At first, when I first looked at this He-Man, I thought it was going to be the same as the Prince Adam that was included with the Sky Sled. However, it actually is subtly different. I'm not going to say there's not some reuse of parts. There very well could be, but there's enough different here. But first of all, before we compare, let's take a look at this one. I really like the paint here. I really like the vest. The vest is the exact color I remember it from the cartoon. Very much better than the original figure that had that shitty like cloth one that you had to put on them and not lose the belt. Mine was always just a white shirt with purple pants because I could never find the damn vest after the first time I took it off. Of course, these are very basically styled because they are meant to look like the classic animation from whence they came. Basic articulation, well, I say basic. It's actually not that basic, really. He has a lot of head movement up and down, quite a bit. I really like it. That's a lot for this kind of figure. He also gets a little bit of side to side, if you really wanted to give him some. And he gets the full rotation, 360 degrees, because the head is on a ball joint. That's on a ball joint. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pop the head back on. and going out to the shoulders. The shoulders are on balls. They spin 360 degrees. They can come out 90 degrees just like that. We have pivots in the forearm and up and down in the forearm. You hear those strong detents there. And then the wrists are the same way. Articulation in and out, just like that. And of course, these arms are also interchangeable with all your Masters of the Universe figures. Pop them right in there. Now, it's a little bit different going down. He does have the mid-torso pivot, which is awesome. And oh, hey, look at that. I just learned something. This is also, oh my God, it's removable. I had no idea, you guys, that this was removable. Look at that. It actually has a little fasten there. Oh, look. Wow. I had no idea that you could take it off just like in the old days. Hey, look at that. You learn something every day. So when you're pivoting him at the midsection, his hips do kind of bump that jacket, and they kind of open that up there, and that's what happened. But hey, it's an easy fix. He also does come apart at the waist, like all of these figures do. You can kind of plug and play with them, which is cool. It's a cool feature. I dig it. I think it's nice. It's a nice little addition. You could make your own He-Man figures. Then it goes down to the legs, goes back that far, which is not much at all. Forward that much. And then they go out to the sides. Boop. You can do some splits there. And you coming down, you get the rotation at the knee, full rotation there. And you also get the boot rotation, which is nice. He gets the knees go to there. And then, of course, you get the ankles up and down, side to side. Got the forward facing pins there for all kinds of articulation awesomeness. All right, that's Prince Adam. Now let's look at Cringer. So Cringer's articulation is a little different. It's a little more complicated, shall we say. He does have, of course, his head on the 360 degree dumbbell in there, as you can see, and there's how the head goes on there, just like that. So it gets its range of motion, it gets its 360 degrees, and then the neck also has one down inside of it, so it gets a lot of rotation there, up, down, all the way around. So in the head and in the neck, all kinds of action there in that upper, just in the head. So coming down to the shoulder, it goes up that far, back that far. You get the pivot there, right, like a knee, and you also get it here in what would be the wrist. This also goes side to side here, and then this goes all the way around, so like a forward-facing rocker there. Same on this side. He does have like a mid-torso joint here that allows him to flex side to side, up and down, for running, I would say, something like that. And then coming back to his back hips, these do go 360 degrees all the way around there, so he can get up there and scratch if he needs to. Then you come down to this knee joint, it comes out, of course, and then this one also moves in and out. They spin, this one goes 360 degrees, this one goes 360 degrees, and then the ankle it moves up and down just a hair, back and forth just a hair, and then goes all the way around. So lots of articulation here in Cringer. I'm sure you could get him into all kinds of poses. I'm not really good at posing animals, though. I've actually learned this the hard way, actually, by trying it on various different animal figures. Oh, and the tail. I almost forgot about the tail. So the tail has 360 degrees as well, and has a as you can see, it has like an up and down rocker there, just like a wrist or something. So really cool articulation. I really dig it. Like I said, I have problems posing animals. I guarantee you can get them into a lot of cool poses. Just not really my forte. You know, going back to the old days, this is my original Battle Cat. I don't have the helmet for it anymore. But I mean, this was it. Like, you couldn't do anything with him, and he was just Battle Cat. You never got Cringer. So when He-Man would change, you just basically put the saddle and the mask onto the tiger. That's really all the option that you got. With this, now I get to take him, when both change, now they can become this. Ha ha! Oh man, now that is awesome. Let me get He-Man off there and just kind of take a look at the size and the scale here. I love this. I love what they've done, because, let me take his helmet off just so you can get a better look at him. So this is amazing. So just look at the size difference. I love, because this is how it was in the cartoon. Cringer went from this little tiger to this giant battle cat. And this is the scale. Man, they nailed it. Look at that. They did an awesome job. I think they did a great job all the way around with this 2-pack. I think it's a can't miss for MOTU fans, man. This thing is sweet. I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Let's see here. Let's get He-Man and Battle Cat posed up with Prince Adam. There they are. That's what I mean. I've always wanted to be able to take these two and turn them into those two, and now it can finally happen. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and tune in for all of my toy collecting adventures. Thank you so much. Peace out. Have a great week.